Wait, we're top 6? 7 nigga moments.
What is blood doing with those numbers? Is he tongue to her, or is he a sus women's, or an anti-furry making base dark memes? Wait, I think I know what he's typing now. Wait, 6, 7. What is this? Diddy blood doing on the calculator? Is blood Einstein?
Wait, we're top 6? 7 nigga moments.
Blood Epstein.
Let's go. Today we're beating Doom, Earth 1, M1. Then we're gonna play Granny again. Listen, I miss Granny. It was a big mistake for me to go from Granny to Roblox yesterday. It was the stream, I was definitely not in it. But today, I'm in it to win it. Alright? Next stream, we're gonna have some more Granny gameplays. And then we're gonna finish the rest of the Doom games, and then we'll have them uploaded on YouTube. That's the plan. I'm gonna beat the Doom games, probably, yeah, at least the first one. You know what, I got time, yeah. If I could, maybe the second one, maybe. I'll definitely beat the first one. Then we'll move on to Star Wars, maybe later this week. Yeah, we could do that. Okay. No, I got it this time. I got it. It's just gonna be a bit tricky for Doom because I mean it's been a while, but I know how to play the game and it's pretty easy to do. Alright, let's get the game.
What is this? Diddy blood doing on the calculator? Is blood Einstein? What is this? Diddy blood doing?
Alright, let's go. Doom time now. We'll probably do an earlier stream tomorrow. Depending on how it goes. Alright, let me see if this is working right now. Are we doing good? How's quality? Alright, looking perfect, looking spick and spam. Oh yeah, look at that. 2010. What the fr... 2024. Oh, heck no. I guess we'll just do the first one. Doom 2 will come later. Pause. But yeah, that game looks freaking awesome too. Alright. This is December 10th, I think. I freaking missed it. Let's go. Single, new, knee deep in the dead. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Go knee deep in the dead. We'll just do Lego Star Wars. No, alright, yeah. Not too rough. Okay, watch. I don't know if the music's gonna get copyright, so it might be a bit awkward if I don't have any music right now, but that's the whole context. Maybe I could play it depending on how it sounds. It doesn't matter how it sounds. I'm probably gonna get the secret to the first level. Should I? Well, let me see how this sounds. Yeah, that's copyright. I'm sorry. I apologize to everyone who likes the Doom music. We have to be safe. Alright, we'll get the one secret here. Shoot this barrel. Shoot this one barrel. First secret. Smile about it. Now we're pretty much set until we get the rockets. I like the plasma gun and the BFG, but to be totally honest with you, all you really need is like the rockets and the shotgun for pretty much like all the levels of Doom. I mean, later levels, I think, yeah, the plasma gun and BFG could be used, especially for like the big spider, but yeah, okay. Alright, let me do something smart. I want to save, because I want to make sure I don't have to restart all the way to the end. What's that? Scared. This. Red card. can't look up. This is horrible. Somebody help. More shotgun ammo. Appreciate it. What's up here? Box of bullets. Oh, this is a secret maze. Nah. This maze is too stinky. Unless the exit is here. No, the exit's not here. It's somewhere else. Boom! Yep, too easy, too easy. Damn. Too easy, too easy. What am I looking for? What if somebody has epilepsy, huh? How would they feel, huh? Having to navigate through this. That's it? Man, what the flip? Come on now, let's go. Too easy. Get to the exit. We gotta beat this game as fast as we can. Blue key. Blue key, where are you? Where you at, son? Missed it. We're on the hunt for the blue key. Armor, shelves, thank you. Yellow key, good enough, good enough, good enough. All we need is the blue key. Watch me. Oh, 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 oh! Go to 3 ain't bad. Get the exit. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Nobody else? Let's go. Boom. Alright, this is gonna be it. Where we got there? Lukey, come on. Oh, that's what that's for. Darn. okay, GG's. We freaking beat the game already. That's absolutely GG's now. We actually beat the game already. What the frick? So we're pretty much set. We're set in stone for what's gonna happen next. That's it? Now where's the exits? Where's the exit? Need to find... Where do they keep the... Where's the exit? There it is. Shotgun, appreciate it. Wait, there's an ammo box, just in case. Rockets. Nope, box of bullets. Yep, I think I'm going the right way. Too easy, too easy. Ah, here we go. What next? What am I missing? Where's the button? Where's the button? There we go. Let's go. Too easy. Shotgun. Boom, bam, pow. Invisible demons. Check this out, check this out. Sure, they did that to themselves, huh? What is that supposed to do? Where they keep the blue cube. Oh, here we go. There it is. The exit. Too easy, too easy, too easy. Oh, not this level. Not this level. How could they do this to me? missing a secret exit. Wrong side. Oh, that's why. Here we go. Why invisible demons, huh? Why have invisible demons, huh? Narf. What secrets do you have for me now, huh? Exit? This is where you're trying to get to. That was the secret. Where they keep the exit at. Too easy. Exit. Bingo. Oh, who am I kidding? We're so close. We're doing this, we're doing this. There's only one pause break. More invisible demons. Bango, bango, dingle dongle. Yellow key, bingo. Go bango, dingo, dongle. The red key now. At least he's not a chain gun, right? That's the worst part about Doom 2, I heard. That's it. Nothing else. No secrets. There it is. Record time. Record. What the frick was that? I'm missing something. Here. There you go. Got it. Other way, other way. I'm slowing down my time. Down my time. W time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We freaking did it. Yeah, I'll maybe. I'm slowing down my time again, but I want to listen. Yeah, it's the music for this level I like. And let's see how it sounds for now. Hopefully I don't get too... it's not that good. Alright. I'm not gonna edit this out. Speed impediment. Wait, are there rockets? Hold on. Are there no rockets? That's it? 30? Well, I could do with 30. You know what? Do this. Who am I kidding, huh? It's too easy. Too easy. What a beautiful thing. Yeah, invisibility definitely works in the Doom games. Especially in classic mode, you know? Well, we did it. W freaking game, man. Oh! Man. Yep. Yeah, that was good. This is basically the end of the video, the YouTube video. You know, I'm gonna have a nice Photoshop thumbnail. I could put an outro, but it depends on which outro I got. You know, I got too many outros. We're not gonna read this, but we did pretty good. I did pretty good. I'm not that crazy. Alright, let me see. I want to check the chat before we move on to the next game. Because last time I was here, yeah, there's nobody here. Okay. Anyways, back to the old grind. You know, playing Granny. Yeah, I love playing Granny. That's all I have left in life. All I have are Granny. What is Freddy doing? This guy's crazy. Yeah, if the stream goes over an hour, I'm gonna probably lose my sanity, you know? It's like, oh, going over an hour? Why are we doing this? It's gotta be under. Wait, let's. What the no. And when Granny 4, I mean, if it ever comes out, bro, it's gonna be insane. I'm telling you. But, I mean, the trilogy games we got right now, I mean, it's pretty good, you know? Nothing too crazy. Oh yeah, they have a 5th fan-made game. What the heck? Time to wake up. That is actually crazy. You could tell the quality is different because it's more like the mobile games, the rip-off Granny ones, like Evil Nun, Mr. Meat, Ice Cream. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I think Ice Cream is like my favorite, has my favorite piece of story out of all the 3 of them from Evil Nun and Mr. Meat. Mr. Meat is pretty interesting because of the whole freaking underground science lab, and Evil Nun also is kind of on the same wavelength. It kind of is connected to Ice Cream, but it's just an Evil Nun. Or now, it used to be called The Nun from the, but they had to change it because of the movie, but they couldn't because, you know, they couldn't keep the words The Nun because of the movie, so they had to switch it to Evil Nun. Just a whole total bogus situation, you know? But yeah, no, you could tell this Granny game is not the official one. It doesn't have that style. sorry for your. Oh, I appreciate it. Appreciate the comment. Yep, drawing. Sorry. What's the name? PPL ARST. Listen, I have been muted. I apologize. I'm playing Granny right now, but I want to say with the Stream Elements leave. Okay, now you're good. Okay. Oh, he's gone. Peace out. Oh yeah, appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh, he's gone. Damn. I forgot to put the period. Maybe if I put the period, he would have. Whatever. Who cares? Wow. This is what happens when you mute yourself. You can actually get 0 view. This is an achievement. Hold up. Hold the phone. This is actually. Oh, get off. This is actually an achievement. I got 0 viewers on Twitch. You guys gotta see this. This is actually insane. You have to see this. You have to freaking see this. Look at this. 0 viewers on Twitch. That is impressive. Oh yeah, 10 followers. Shout out to the people who followed RL Twitch. YGG Duras Live 2 Joy Surprise 321. But yo, we got 0 viewers on Twitch. That is freaking impressive. Because Stream Elements would be the ones supporting me, but they freaking left. Look, he just said I'm playing Doom and he freaking went to go jerk off or whatever. But that is impressive. Shout out Stream Elements, W Twitch, W YouTube. L Dan Clancy though. He better be freaking giving me some fun so I can become a Twitch industry plant, but beggars can't be choosers, right? But we can get sick. Why do I have to get sick? Sean. Oh man. I lost the Commodore. I'm at 0 viewers. You know what? This is also kind of impressive. You know what's not impressive? Having loud earbuds. It's a good thing I have the new microphone settings because you don't need to hear this crap. What am I doing? This is what happens when you procrastinate. You watch freaking Korean animation of Baldi's Basics and Among Us. It came out 4 years ago. I should follow this guy. I miss him. I miss him so much. I don't want to watch his kicks, you know? They say laughter is the best medicine. Is it or is it not? Am I or am I not? Is laughter the best medicine? stop right now. Let me stop right now. I mean, maybe I got 0 viewers, but. Life is performatism. Glory Hole, rated R. Take all the family and friends to see this movie. No. Oh, excellent. Padoinky. Padoinky is Luca, the gay fish. Carpets do like the whole Family Guy tear up the carpet. Alright, we're going Brazilian. Oh no, it's gonna be an hour. Oh my god. I wasted my time watching videos, bro. I could have done something a lot better, couldn't I? Deleted the apps from the App Store. Let's play Granny. I'm so sorry for my 0 viewers. This is I'm sorry. Who needs food stamps when I have my Avengers statue on my desk? This is why the Avengers is better than Marvel. Just kidding. Oh, my eyes. My eyes hurt. Alright, everybody should be gone from the stream. We should be completely, absolutely no viewers right now. We should be good to go. I can spank my shit live on stream. And nobody will know. I follow too many people on Twitch. This is what happens when you go homeless. Don't go homeless. Alright, we're setting up for Granny. Alright, everything's mudded. Everything is mudded. Alright, let's go. Sorry for the long wait. It's already been more than an hour. I'm screwing myself over. How? F at 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 Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
They say laughter is the best medicine. 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 Get on my face. 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 Welcome to the Granny gameplay. Today we're gonna be playing Granny. Granny gameplay. Today we're gonna be playing Granny. Some more rolls, waiter. I want to have more belly rolls, please. Waiter, more everybody. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What's live? Oh my gosh. What's live? Shut up! It's been unmuted this entire freaking time. Alright, let's go. Welcome Twitch, welcome YouTube, welcome to 0 viewers. We're playing Granny right now. Maybe Streamlabs came back and brought a new friend. They mentally know what's going on. They see my computer stats. They know what's happening. I gotta put my retainers on. Oh, I go before. I need to play Granny. Oh no, I need to. Oh no, I gotta wash my hands. It's disgusting, huh? This is the speed run. Hold on. I'll be right back. Oh, it's so quick and fast. I'll be back in a second. Honestly, 10 followers on Twitch, I think that's pretty good, right? I should be able to get monetized. Be professional right now. I mean, flip, I don't curse. Can you get... No, we're not cowards. We're gonna leave with Granny giving her stuffed teddy bear to, what's her name, Slendrina? First thing we're gonna do is build a shotgun. what's up, guys? Today, you know what? I know how to end the stream. We're gonna end it off on a new high note. A high note with the new norm. But that show is so funny, only because of its existence. Like, what it represents is just so stupid, but funny at the same time. Like, if you think about it, the one connection I get with okay, I don't want to scourge Hello Neighbor's name, but I you know how people mispronounce things. Like, example could be if a quote is being said but they say it the wrong way because they misinterpret the line. Like, I don't know, let's say, yeah, Star Wars, Darth Vader says, Luke, no, I'm your father, but people say, Luke, I'm your father. It's the same thing with the show. There's an old man who calls somebody pronoun, but my brain wants to connect this one clip I saw from a Chazington video where he said, he posted a clip of a plush video of somebody using Hello Neighbor, and in that video they go, oh, hello neighbor. And in my head I think, oh, this funny little quote as like an inside joke to me, myself, and I would be, I say, oh, hello pronoun. Because it sounds a lot, I feel like it sounds a lot like it, but I haven't seen the new norm. And I've only seen a clip and probably heard like super little from it because I didn't care about it that much. So yeah, you know, it's just it's a funny way the mind works whenever you are just a very smart person, you know? Very intelligent, very, very smart, handsome, big-breasted, you know what I'm saying? Why is she back? Go away. Yeah, exactly, go away. Forging dickhead. Flippin' prickhead. Mr. Tip. But you know what's a funny thing? Another funny thing I like to talk about would be the AI post. And it's not the controversial AI, it's the one where, you know, I need to get off the TikTok habit of like watching TikTok, because like that just it's not doing me any favors. I'm not getting paid from watching TikToks. But the funniest thing about it is how the comments are super funny. And in the comments, people can sometimes post pictures, and I kind of hope they do this on YouTube, but at the same time not really, where people like just start posting random images that it relates to the image, like their reaction. Like if they're watching a video where it's like it's out of pocket, they'll have like a reaction where it's like their jaws drop and they're like super shocked. Or there'll be another reaction where it'll be either out of context or they'll have like a really stupid image inside. There's this one, somebody was posting like a very offensive comment to like another comment, like a reply. And it was funny because the reply was supposed to make fun of the person for having like being a loser, but it's a snapshot of the Soluminati video, like probably it was a very old screenshot of a Soluminati video that came out a long time ago, but it looked like it says 3 weeks ago on the bottom. But just the title alone tries to correlate with the account who posted the disgusting comment and saying, oh, why you have 0 friends and don't fit in. Oh, it was really funny at the moment. And another one would be the ones where, say like it's probably a video where it has something to do with like homosexuality, and it's usually a meme style, like not like a Yes King video, because everybody respects Yes King. But it'll be one of those videos where it's like, I think, you know, they're doing butt sex, but the image will be, of poop. Looking at some bunch of sperm swimming in the ocean, or swimming inside the hole. It's actually really funny. I don't need this. Oh crap. How is she spawn? She's back already. Okay. Yeah, then I was thinking about narwhals. I remember a freaking field trip I went to, and the narwhal song came up in my head. Pause. But it was pretty hilarious because, you know, they're swimming in the ocean, and then it reminds me of the It's Raining Tacos song. You know what? I think there's one thing I need to know. Is the Raining Tacos song, like, copyrighted? Ow. That's, I don't care what you do, world you're from, that's gotta hurt. Okay, yeah, I don't die, which is nice. Ugh, that's disgusting. Oh, it's like the fly. Not as cool as the fly, but okay. Close enough. Oh, we gotta risk it for the biscuit. Do we? Dewey, Duba. You know what? I'm thinking of getting Netflix back once I save up my money to buy computer parts. Because I've been thinking Netflix has got some interesting titles up there, but one I want to see that I haven't seen a DVD for is the movie Doobie Doobie Dubois, the Adam Sandler Halloween movie. It has a crazy amount of cameos, like Shaquille O'Neal's in there. The guy who plays Huel from the Breaking Bad Better Call Saul show is in there. Obviously Mall Cop is in there, Ray Liotta's in there, Michael Chiklis is in there from The Thing, from the Fantastic Four movies from the early 2000s with Swedish, Norway, whatever guy, the European guy, and Jessica Alba and Captain America Chris Evans. And then what else? There was a lot more cameos. Ray Liotta, I already said that. Oh yeah, the grandma has like the best shirts of all time. And then, what else? There's so many more cameos. Stranger Things Will is in there. Is in the whole shtick. Screw myself over. Not really gonna restart. Cute little cockroaches. Very disgusting as well. What type of nasty type of thing you got going on, huh? You can't chase me, my time is down. Too easy. Anyway, shut this music off. You know, I miss Granny. It's only been a day and I miss this game. You know what I also miss? Jerking in public. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, fudge. We need to get the freaking teddy bear as well. This is what I get for being a freaking teddy bear. Tubby. Smells good. Just kidding. Doesn't smell good at all. You're too slow. You're too slow. Come on, step it up. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot. There we go. 3, 2. Ha ha! Sucker. Come here, Granny. Come here, Granny. I got your stupid teddy bear. Come on. Come on. Come get it, come get it, come get it. Exactly. And I forgot about that stupid hammer. We can do an experiment, that's what we're gonna do. Granny's house, I don't want to jerk, I just want to spurt, and I want to splurge at Granny's house. Like to keep it jacking off, jacking off, I like to jack off. Wait, no, we need the hammer. Shoot, I forgot, because I'm stupid. Slendrina's stupid doll. Bro, Slendrina, look, if you don't know the lore of Granny, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, this teddy bear has something to do with and relate with Slendrina and her childhood, but you gotta listen. Granny, in this game, is literally a great freaking great grandma. The one I just shot, the one that's dead on the floor right now. The Granny in the freaking spider lair, who's the stupid spider in the sewers, is Grandma. And I think she's married to Slender Man. And then the Granny that I just shot is married to Grandpa. So Slender Man is canonically connected here because Slendrina's mother is the spider Granny in the sewers who got married to Slender Man. And even crazier is that Slendrina gets married to frickin' Count Orlok of Nosferatu. Yeah, you see how insane the lore goes? There's like a good reason why I love these games. Just the story behind it is just too funny. It can't get no better than this, honestly. You cannot get no better than this. Alright, there we go. GG's, W game. Wait. Oh, fudge. I forgot about the extra battery. Silly me. And I forgot the music. But yeah, good run. We're not gonna stop. And I threw it down, I think. Did it even get thrown down? Yeah, it did. Doesn't work. Come on, come on. There we go. W game. Where the frick is? There it is. Woo! What a long stream, eh? Oh, we did it. There you go. Look at that. Happy as ever. The end. What a sweet ending, eh? Alright, let's see how many do we got? 12, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we need 20. We're gonna get 20 and we're gonna get all these options. Wait, oh no, we need more. 28. What the frick is this game? Okay. That's what I call a close encounter. Alright. 1 hour and 16 minutes. Okay, let's do one last thing. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna upload. I'm gonna finish a I got Webgoon. This is all ages. Saying that that's medicine. Is it? Oh. Press the wrong button. Shoot, I don't got nothing. The frick? Where do I keep my stuff? Braids. What the frick is this? Hiya! This is pretty cool. Goofy series. With some music. Because what I'm doing right now is I'm uploading the last chapter. This little webcomic I'm making. Or that I've already made in the past. It's Stab Ferratu. And it was kind of a lazy cop-out ending, so I want to make sure the next series I make will be officially long, because I already wrote the entire script. I don't really have an editor to check it, but I just wanted to get these stories out there because I don't want to suffocate. I don't want to waste my life not just having these stories be told because I want them to be told. But hey, my art is not that good right now, but I will get better. Just gotta try every day. Wait, did I draw yesterday? Oh, the worst thing I do that's not stream would be not drawing every day. So yeah, that's why the streams are gonna be earlier. So they will be earlier, and they'll probably only be Granny related. But like on days when I'm probably free, there'll be longer streams. But yeah, we'll definitely just at least do daily Granny streams. No, this one's good. Is this copyright? What about this one? It's also copyright. I don't know. out. I'm looking for the ops. Be this is a joke series. It's not really official. Well, it was the one. It's the one comic I made that's actually that I posted that actually has the most effort as of currently speaking in October 25th of 2025. So you know, that's funny. It's very not disarming. So it was a joke series because Nosferatu was coming out in 2024 December. And I was thinking to myself, oh wow, this is interesting, you know. The new movie was coming out and I watched the old one and I liked it and I was thinking, you know what? I have this great goofy idea. What if I do a retelling of Nosferatu, but he's got a knife and he stabs people to death, even though he's kind of just a vampire, so he doesn't really need to. And that's what we call it, Stabferatu. And yeah, it's safe to say it didn't go that well. I thought it would be funny because like, oh, I put all the effort into making this like an actual genuine series, but now looking back on it, it was a bit experimental and kind of a learning curve for me, especially when it comes to creating comics and stuff. We'll start right here with the prologue. So you could tell, like, this is a lot for you can even tell my upcoming Force Awakens video, you could tell a horrible pattern I have with doing stuff, like especially on YouTube, is that I start off strong, like I commit to either making a video or I create this comic, but then as I go on, it's like I get too impatient and I'm like, okay, this idea is great, I want to see through the end, but I'm too hyper focused on the timing and I want it to all get done as soon as possible, but yeah, didn't go that well. So we'll go right now. So this is the digital art. It will come back later once I get a drawing tablet, but first thing I'm gonna do by the end of the series, I'm gonna write probably most of my scripts for some of the stories that's gonna come out right now because I want them to be posted here on my free time. Because I'm going to be focusing more on the streaming crap and making videos. But my free time, I will be improving my art. This is what we got first. 6 months before the deal, this is a lore. Taking place in what, the 1800s, 1700s, 1600s, like the olden times. Got the Knock, who was supposed to be a rat. Knock was supposed to be a rat, and he was the guy who was smoking a cigarette and smoking the pipe. But yeah, I didn't get through it to the end. Here's my drawing hands. Honestly, for what I could accomplish with my limited art skills, especially using a mouse, I say I did pretty good with the hands right here. And the lines, this is supposed to be the dramatic lines I see in a bunch of manga. Very dramatic, huh? And I've been thinking, if I committed to digital art, invisible ear. I was thinking, oh, would it be funny if I did the South Park method where I tested this once before. I drew out a manga panel where I had the background. I drew it out all without the characters. And on the other side, I sketched out the characters on the placements of where they'd be on the panel. And I was thinking, oh, what if you could do that with actual paper method, where it's like, oh, you draw the backgrounds, then you add the character, you draw the characters separately, cut them out in a little cute little style, and then paste them onto the page. But that would be a lot more work, like on your half of the bargain. But yeah, here we go. Look, no shading, ashes, cigarette smoke, a matchbox. You know, they have a lot of matchboxes back in the 1800s. We have Count Orlok. Maybe I should have put him in like a deeper shade, maybe a black or a gray. Or I could just do black because look, everything, the room is gray, the fire is even gray, the wood planks are white. All of Knock is just completely white. It's a black and white story. And then we have the impeccable dialogue. I'm just a master of it, aren't I? Blah blah blah. Oh, and I already forgot that this is the plot when I was writing down the epilogue and drawing it. But yeah, you can see he wants him to get some food, but gives him a card with a pentagram on it. There's the underside of his coat. Beautiful nails. It's supposed to be one of those. Yep, this is the technique I did. I saw it in freaking mangas where they freaking, or mangas or comics, they have either a character sticking outside the panel, like it's just looks pretty cool and stuff. And over here, I tried to do the same thing, but I covered up the face that I drew with such excellence. This is pretty nice in the perspective shot right here of the hand. There's the thumb with the messed up fingernails. It's also pretty cool too, a little outline of the 3D shape of the finger. Yes, this assistant's been known to have nice fingers. I mean, I see there are some things I probably could have done better, but I don't let that bring myself down because I think I did pretty good. Closer shot, ear shot, sinister smile. I'm not bored. This is also pretty cool too. Oh, I drew the moon. Silhouette of Orlok. I think this was gonna be the bar, and then over here was gonna be the castle. But yeah, pretty interesting. Go to the next one. This is when it started to get lazier. I like the coloring scheme though. This is actually pretty nice. We have another 2-page spread. We got the gray in the bottom part of his crotch. Yeah, just a total sketch. You see that crap? You gotta commit to this crap. So we have chapter 1 is just called Knock, because Nosferatu creators didn't have the rights to Dracula, so instead of calling it Renfield, they had to change it to something else and called him Knock, and he had a more bald head in the original story. And probably the new one too. I think it ate a bird in that one. Right here you can see my beautiful art skills. I could draw a box, I could draw a horse, I could draw blouse, shirt, skirt, whatever, long skirt. I draw perspective. There's a house on Bear Ballings. I think the curtains open. Yeah, look, cause this is the window. I think they open outside. Yeah. That was pretty good continuity, but it does get bigger. This is supposed to be the main character. It looks so stupid here. Oh my gosh. This is embarrassing. It's kind of embarrassing, but not really. I think she's trying to pick something up, but it looks like she has like a piece of paper. Which is always interesting to look at. Empty room. An empty void of a room. So here we have... this is a running joke where the main characters, like, especially in Nosferatu or Dracula, they're a married couple. And, yeah, as a married couple, this is like in the 1800s, and I remember for some reason I was thinking, oh yeah, this would be a goofy incest joke where, oh, it's like, but here the retcon to spice it up a bit and change the way the story moves. The main couple character would either be an inside joke about how they're secretly just brother and sister, and not cousins. No Kanye style. No dirty magazines, because they ain't got that stuff in the 1800s. Or maybe they did. But yeah. The running joke was that, yeah, they call my brother and my dear sister. You see, this is when the laziness gets shown. But, yeah. Gray clouds are coming. It's foreshadowing. This is when the laziness starts to show. I don't know what... This is supposed to be like brick patterns, wood patterns. There's just some guy walking. Looks ridiculous and insane. Yeah, here's when it gets more lazier. Yeah, so his feet, the soles of his shoes are showing, so his foot is like completely bent. Showing like the other way. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, his name is Mr. Hutter, Thomas Hutter, and Ellie Hutter. I keep saying, well, I want to say Hunter, but no. Here you have another beautiful drawing of hands. It's not even uncanny, it's just odd to look at. So yeah, this mysterious client has to be, I think, Knock, or maybe it's the boss. I retconned it by accident. I didn't mean to. Well, actually, I sort of did and didn't, because, you know, I didn't really care about telling more of the story. I like this one, though. Even though that's like there's the handlebar, but a little hand grabbing, open up the drawer. Pretty cool. Is it a bottle? Or no, maybe, no, that's not, it looks like a bottle, but it's actually the manuscript that Mr. Hutter's gonna go give to Orlok. And then the sketches start coming right here. Yep. What the frick is this dialogue? Use Comic Sans for the rest of this. His bald head is right here. I think it got cut off. He sees the page. Taking him to Orlok. That's a freaking horse. Is that a freaking bird? On the panel. It has nothing to do with this. But yeah, this is when things start to get lazy. No Red Letter Media. What? Romania? Yep. This probably, yep, that's something I related to the recap. That Orlok was sleeping but is awake whenever the Hutters say goodbye with their hug. Yeah, he just gets a garlic covered cross. I don't know if his wife had it or somebody else. But he keeps it and goes on an adventure. And then I freaking... Yeah, this is when I got super lazy right here when I just said, oh, this is what happens next in the story. I'll just show you what happens to the real good ending, but yeah, here's another drawing. I like this one. Would have been better as a sketch. Nice blood motions. But yeah. Here's the epilogue now. This is the recap told through the perspective of what happens in Romania that I just completely forgot about. This is what the fountain pen is used for. I really feel like taking it back, but I really need to practice my skills, to be honest with you. It's a YOLO situation for me when it comes to art, so as long as I at least draw every day, I'm not too mad about this, but yeah. Get a sword. Never used it, and no sword fights happen in this story. It's a shame, but just gotta save I'm gonna save this idea for later with the sword fights. So here's the recap. I think I cropped out the recap part, so it's secretly a recap before they get to Orlok's house. But yeah, this is what happens when you don't use a mouse to draw. I mean, it still looks ridiculous, but I'm able to still tell the same story. But Knock was the one who was the boss who gave him the paper. So I did a fake memory thing. I did like a fake memory thing, like with the superpowers of just being lazy and not playing the series earlier. But yeah, similar place. Nobody's in the freaking postal office. Typewriter looks hilarious. Bodies and hands and fingers look amazing. Knock looks disturbing. Handling is handling. There's whatever his name, we're gonna call him Tommy. Tommy with his goofy freaking haircut in hand. Paper's given to Tommy. Say goodbye. There's the beautiful face and schnoz of Orlok. And then this joke. This is a Shrek joke. Shrek reference. Overcross the fingers right here, but yeah. And over here too, but the frog joke was supposed to be like the frog's the phone. Or the alarm. It does a little goofy slap. And then we get Orlok awakening. It's pretty good, eh? Look at my lines. I get better and better every day because I just love them. We hear some more continuity. Almost 10 p.m. There's the sun. The sun is out. There's land ho. The secret spooky town of Romania. Because that's where the real Orlok was at. This is hilarious. I look at these faces. Oh man. This is why I know I want to practice drawing heads. Because this looks freaking ridiculous. Both of them. Funny as hell anyways, but I'm glad I was at least able to get it done, you know? There's the carriage, the horse running, or just standing there as the aerodynamics is shown. Another weird looking pose of our dear Mr. Hunter. He's fingering with his finger with his wedding ring that's on his pointer finger. My gosh. Yeah, look at the dialogue. It gets better. I miss my sister wife. Gah, who am I kidding? I got to see her in the recap chapter. There was no it's this one. I didn't even separate it. Doesn't matter. Here we have a bar. This is the bar from those two drawings I made from the prologue at the beginning of chapter 1. Here's some more beautiful drawings of humans. This big, sharp like tongue. Servant is a hooded masked man who works for Orlok. He was gonna be the Van Helsing of the story, and be the hunter who's secretly in disguise, hobo wizard or whatever, or alchemist. As you can see, This side is where Orlok talks, and this side is where the hobo sorcerer talks. So here we have Mr. Hutter probably writing in his journal. Oh, I know. I messed it up. This is Knock, and this is Mr. Hutter. He wants to write to his wife. As you can see right here. Going out all over the borders. This is supposed to be, I think this is supposed to be the end of the next chapter, which was going to be a chapter, but no. He said, damn, we are done. Doesn't make any sense, but sort of does. The Orlok is reading. The tax bill. Mr. Hutter's eating. It's actually probably like my favorite Mr. Hutter drawing I made. Yep, and then we do little expectations being subverted where I say, you know what, screw it. I don't want to continue this story anymore. Oh, I got other stories I want to just write and get out there. Maybe I might just do them into a short light novel. No drawings, probably only for the cover. Doesn't change all the time, but here's where we end the Staparatu. And yeah, it's a pretty interesting ending. Got the fingers, details. I like this drawing too. The finger overlapping and crossing. Probably the nail right there, so it doesn't look weird with the other one. Or no, it's not. It's not the nail. I see the little mark of the pen. Always keep forgetting. I like this. This one's pretty good paneling too. It's the same character I drew, but like just different poses. Look, water, talking, but the cup is leaning, and then he drinks it, but it looks like it's bending and breaking. And then we have the rat friend. This is what happens. The pipe smoker is the rat. It looked a lot cooler in my head, but yeah, this is what we gotta do. Lots of stuff looks cooler in your head, but you want to draw them out, especially if you're telling stories. Yeah, this is another good paneling I like. The reaction shot, it's pretty nice. It's just a goodbye, thanks for the free food. He says he'll be back soon. So yeah, it's just an overall good ending. I drew the eye way too huge over here, so it's like his head is under. His mouth is being covered by his shirt and only his head. And the outline of his is running, his nose is sticking out as Hobo Guy's just there, realizing that this series is gonna end shortly because, you know, I don't want to see more of this. But yeah, the ending is also pretty good. Side perspective, side profile. Nailed it. This is supposed to be a smile of Mr. Hutter. And it just says, I guess the real Staparatu is the friends you made along the way. Because Orlok drew a nice little picture. Or as a reference to the Orlok sketch I made where it was supposed to do a double kick if the story was to get serious. To the hobo sorcerer after Tom Hutter tries to kill him in his sleep, like in that one scene, but instead of him coming out with a dill pickle, he knocks out Thomas in this story and says, you know what? You try to kill me, I'm gonna kill everyone in your town and all the people you love. And it probably would have had a good or bad ending. The good ending is everybody dies, or the bad ending would have been Orlok gets sealed away into oblivion. But yeah, the kick he does looked really cool in the sketch, but definitely could use some work. But with that being said, that's the end of Staparatu commentary. I'm pleasantly surprised at how it turned out. Can't say good, but I'm just thankful that I got it done, and I'm gonna upload the stream now. But hey, W freaking stream, W viewers from YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. But yeah, that'll be in the background. We'll see what happens there. I'll still be drawing, but I got other priorities to do, like learning languages and definitely streaming. We're almost at 100 subs on YouTube, and I'm going to celebrate because we're so close. 5 more subscribers away. So close. We're continuing with YouTube. Our top priority will be streaming and making videos. So hey, appreciate everyone for sticking around. We'll let the music do the outro. Granny will come tomorrow, and then later on the weekdays we'll play some other horror games. As much as I can, or if I can find them. So yeah. See you there.